So when we're doing coming when called training, recall training, we have the 3 parts that we're really concerned about. One is that our dog has an automatic head turn or orienting response to hearing their name be called. The other is that our dog moves towards us very, very quickly once they realize that we want them to come to us, and then they come all the way to us and allow us to grab their collar. So we practice all 3 of those parts separately, and we just want our dogs to be comfortable having their collar touched and grabbed, because at some point in their life, they're going to maybe have to have their collar grabbed by somebody that is not you, and we want them to be as prepared as possible to be able to handle that. So as you can see, Moxie doesn't really have a problem with having her collar grabbed, but if she did, this exercise would help with that. So the way you start out, again, I just want to remind you, for this exercise, your dog doesn't actually have to be doing anything but breathing. This is all classical conditioning, and all of the performance is the responsibility of the person. So I will get her back up into the starting position. Come on. What a good girl. So she's going to sit there, and I'm going to touch her collar, and then I'm going to follow up with a treat. Touch her collar, and then follow up with a treat. You see how she's a little bit ambivalent about what I'm doing? She doesn't particularly care for that reach. So every time, though, a reach predicts a treat, it might change the way she feels a little bit about having that reach. If she were a little bit more comfortable and not as startled when I do that, I might start handling her collar more vigorously. Maybe shake it like that. This time when I'm grabbing her collar, maybe I'm going to try to put a finger under the loop, and then I follow up with a treat. And then what you could do, just to let you know, your dog know context-wise what you're doing, you could say, gotcha, and do that. So whenever they hear the word gotcha, they know, oh, mom's going to grab my collar. Gotcha.